Hey, g'day everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is Charlie and this is Gaijin Down Under. So I am going to Japan for the second time. Alrighty, so why would I want to go to Japan? Well, I've been once before and really loved it. I've met some people over YouTube. I didn't go to everywhere I wanted to go, so I wanted to go to the places I missed out because there's such a large number of places to visit in Japan. Alrighty, so we're moving on to the next topic, which is cost. Normally, the cost from Australia to Japan is $1,000 Australian, and that's been the same for like 5-10 years. I managed to pick it up for, I think it was $550 last year on sale. So that was a really good bargain, I found. So I paid for it, I think it was back in October, and now I'm going in April. Alrighty, so various things you need to buy to go to Japan. So I've got my backpack here, so I will go through. And that actually zips onto my travel luggage bag, which just has clothes on it, and then this pretty much has electronics and paperwork and documents. Okay, so things you need to buy, or I guess get, is a passport. So I got this years ago, and I think it expires in like 2019. Yeah, 2019, so that's pretty good. Okay, the next would be money. Spending money. So I went to this place the other day, Aussie Exchange. Let's see if we can see that a bit easier there. They are in the city, Brisbane CBD. So I'll put that back in there. So I'm just taking things out and putting things in as we go. So I converted $50 yen, which was I think 62.50 Australian. So we have 50 yen now. I need that when I first get to Japan to go from Narita Airport to Narita Station, and then I will be walking about 10 minutes to the backpacker place, and that's $27 Australian, I guess, which is 2700 yen, 2,700 yen, and that's a night, a shower, and then they give you a tea or a coffee and a bit of toast in the morning. So that's just like crashing, and then the next morning I'll get up, get my JR pass converted, and go from Narita. Well, I'll probably have to go back from Narita to Tokyo, Narita Airport, and then over to Tokyo, then from Tokyo to Osaka. So that comes on to the other thing. Besides paying for the air flight, converting your money, and the Commonwealth Bank actually has, if I can find it, and block out my numbers so you can't see that. Okay, so I use Band-Aid, highly advanced. Okay, so that's what I used, the Commonwealth Bank card, which acts as a local ATM card over there. So I converted $1,000 Australian into the ATM card, and then I converted another $62 Australian into a $50 note. So I think that should be alright for me. I've paid for accommodation separately through this Airbnb site. So that's another thing, is cost. Normally, last time I went over, the hotels were about $100 a night. Now, if you're going there for a week, that's $700. And then if you're going there for 2 weeks, that's $1,400. So this time I went to the backpackers and Airbnb route. So they're anywhere from like $27 to $45 a night, which is a lot cheaper. So you book the Airbnb before you leave the country, but you pay for the backpackers in person in yen when you get there. But you still got to contact them. Alright, so JR Pass, which comes in really handy. And I'll just make sure my video isn't flipped, because it could be coming through the wrong way. And it doesn't even give me a flip button. No, whoops. Haha. Alrighty, let's try that. Let's see if... Aha! I was flipped. Alright, so I might have to just change this on the fly. Sorry, everyone. Let's change this around. Whoop, whoop. That'll have to do. Alright, so JR Pass. So what happens is I pay $350 Australian for the JR Pass. They send it from Japan over to Australia. I collect it at the place which was, I think, HIS. It was in Brisbane CBD, so I had to make a train trip into Brisbane CBD for that. And I will just flip that again. Yeah, and I'm over here now. Yay! And I can make myself bigger again. Peekaboo! Alright, so yeah, had to go into Brisbane. So from where I am, the north side of Brisbane to CBD took me an hour on the train. And then I was in the CBD from 9 till I think 2, and by the time I got home it was like 4:30. Because of course I missed the bus on the north side, so I had to wait around and then get a bus and then walk home a little bit. So anyway, moving on. So we have cost of flight $500 to $1,000. JR Pass $350. That goes for a week. Converting money, so $1,000. Converting a little bit more, so for cash, say 50 to 100. Alright, so moving on to not so much paying things. And let's see if I've got the thing. Okay, so what to pack and what not to pack. So last time I went over, I found they were really Nazi about toothpaste and toothbrushes. So I'm not taking that. You don't take detergent. I'm not even going to take underarm spray. I'm just going to buy some over there. I'm sure they sell it over there. Not shampoo or soap. I'll buy that over there. I'll just buy some cheap crap, and if I have to throw it in the bin, I throw it in the bin when I'm coming home. Alright, so things we're taking is the JR Pass, the passport. Alright, so I've found an old shitty wallet. Also, I've got my little container here. So this has 3 micro SD adapters. It's got the micro SD card reader, which is this one here, and my headphones, and it's this nifty little container to store it all in. Alrighty, so last time I went over, I just found in my luggage bag a toothbrush, so that's all sealed up, so they won't be Nazi about that. I've got epilepsy, and this is the medication I need, so I put some of that in. So this is all, it's not opened up, so they shouldn't get too upset, but if they do, I'm going to take a little Tupperware container and put it in that. Alrighty, so I've got 2 cameras I'm taking on this trip, and this is the one I originally took last time. Wonder if it comes through all right that way. Yeah, so this is the Lumix DMC TZ7, which I think is a 10 megapixel camera, but it takes huge photos. It's like 37 something by fucking massive. It's almost like a 4K camera. The size of the actual physical size, not the megapixels. Okay, and this was another camera I bought recently, which is a Sony 4K action cam. So this is a waterproof container. It comes off in the back, that comes out, and you put in your little micro SD card into it recharges through USB. This doesn't recharge through USB. Couldn't find the proper charger for it the other day, so had to go in town while I was getting the JR pass in Brisbane CBD. Found a generic battery charger for cameras. So it was another thing I needed to get. So you've got to take anything that recharges your electronics, take that over with you. Okay, so we will put most of that back in. They're pretty much all packed up, ready to go. So I'm unpacking as we go. Alright, so I got a brochure the other day, just one of the areas near Mount Fuji. And that was one of the places I didn't go to last time. Okay, so we have a PowerPoint. Now you might think, why do I need a PowerPoint? Well, when you convert Australian to Japanese, or wherever you go, chances are you'll have two devices. So two things I need plugged in to this is my laptop and the battery charger. And the battery charger has a hole to recharge USB. So on the battery charger, I'll be charging the digital camera and the 4K camera. Then on the second hole of this, I'll have my laptop. Okay, so we might do the laptop first, and I might go back to the proper flip settings. Alrighty, so this is my laptop. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, so this is the Toshiba Chromebook 2, and I will take it out. And there we go. Starting up. And it boots up Linux. Did have Chrome on it. Takes a while. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Come on, come on, come on. Usually brings up a little logo. It's almost there. Yep. Okay, so it's got Mint on it anyway. Nowhere as fast as normal Chrome, but eh. And there we are. It's all in now. Yay! And it's found the internet. Excellent. Alrighty. Alrighty. So moving on to our next item. Okay, so this was the camera recharging unit I got. So you gotta like muck around with this and get that working. So that's all set in place. One light here for telling you when it's charged, and the other light saying it's all good. It's all charged up. And hole there for the USB. Alright, so we got another brochure with me. Oh, I've got fucking leads everywhere. So this is why I want to move house soon, because I'm literally trapped in a fucking corner here. So yeah, everyone's seen this before. Laptop brick type adapters, and what else we got? Our last item, which I haven't even opened up yet, is the travel adapter. So I had a huge amount. Let's see if we can move that. Alright, so a huge amount of issues finding the travel adapter. I think I went to 7 shops, all charging $25 to $35 for this. Finally went to Big W, same one, $10. What a bargain. I will be taking my mobile phone, but I doubt I'll be using it that much. It probably won't even work over in Japan. But this is my mobile phone. It is a Asus Garmin A10. It is 5 years old. It's running a modified version of Android 1.6, and it's got Android 2.1 installed. So you like flippy open it there. Let's see if I can. And it's got most of the stuff I need. SMS, browser, marketplace, settings, Facebook, camera, music, Twitter, and email. Hardly ever use the internet on it. I think I get 350 or 250 meg a month, and I never even go over that. And it's actually quite warm at the moment, so we will turn that off. Have to recharge it every night. Just charges through micro USB to USB. Takes a micro SD card up to 64 gig, and I think it comes with 4 gig memory free. The camera is really shithouse. I think it's like 1 megapixel camera. But then again, this is like a phone that's almost 6 years old, and it's got a car GPS in it. And that's one of the reasons I bought that, was because... And I've got sticky keys prompt coming up on me. That was one of the reasons I bought that phone, was it actually had a dedicated car GPS in it, and it's got me out of trouble a lot of times. It's definitely time to get a new phone, but I mean, it's working at the moment. The only reason that I wouldn't need a new phone is not for digital photos, and I know that's what a lot of people use mobile phones for now, is for applications that just don't install on Android 2.1 or 2.2, whatever's on there. Most applications want Android 4 or Android 6. So the one I was looking into getting was called the Yumi Hammer S. So yeah, I think I've covered pretty much everything that you need to go. Places visiting. Alright, so I will be going to, and let's take off the thumbnail. Yeah, let's scroll down that a little bit. Okay, so I will be going to Tokyo, Osaka, Kobe, and Kyoto. The JR pass lets me travel anywhere in Japan, but because I'm only going for about a week and a half, that's what's on my agenda. Places that I missed out on going last time were the Imperial Palace, the Gundam Cafe, the Gundam statue, the fish market. Places I want to revisit would be the Cosplay Bridge again on Sunday. And plus this time I actually know people over the internet, so I'll be catching up hopefully with Hiko, Simon, Unrested, Tico, Sam, and Dave Tripping, and if anyone else wants to meet me, hey, yeah, I'll be up for that. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully I haven't been too boring. On the trip I'll be recording in 4K at the moment, because I want to pack everything away and don't leave anything behind. I'm just using my computer webcam, which is a Logitech MP Sphere. So that's why the quality may not look as good. But nevertheless, thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and hopefully everyone can tune in to my other videos and keep me, keep along my journey. Alright, thank you, bye.